was Intercontinental Champion, the Ultimate Warrior, Shawn Michaels. Now you. And none of them held the title I designed for you at the same time. Well, I mean, to be fair, it didn't exist then, but still, you get my point. What you've accomplished, oh, man. I'm so sorry. I'm just so excited for you. It's unbelievable. I mean, I wrestled you in bingo halls in front of 20 people for $15 and a hot dog. And now we're here. I'm sorry. I'm just cutting onions right now. And listen, I'm sure you're out celebrating, but I'm between Japanese tours right now, so hit me back up when you get a chance, okay? I miss you, man. All right. Bye.
Hey, Intercontinental Champion. That was quite a win you had over The Miz. Yeah, I know we still haven't talked, but I wanted you to know I've continued to watch you every week. And I'm not going to stop. No matter what happened between us, you'll always be my protege. Oh, I don't know if you heard, but I had to close the doors on BCW. Attendance took a big hit without you and Cole, and I guess some people didn't want to work with me anymore. Apparently, controversy doesn't always create cash. And I'm not telling you this for sympathy or anything like that, just thought you might want to know. Anyway, congrats again. Hopefully we can talk soon.
Some big news happening on the indie scene involving the BCW and Baron Blade, and unfortunately, once again, it's not anything positive. I have it on good authority that BCW will be closing its doors, and all future scheduled events have been canceled after Baron's double cross of his protege Buzz played out in front of a worldwide audience on NXT. Not too many wrestlers, or fans for that matter, were lining up to do business with Barrett. Reports are that attendance dropped drastically, and debts were owed to various wrestlers and companies, which led to Baron trying to right the sinking ship with his own personal finances, even putting his house on the market. But apparently it was too late for BCW, which is unfortunate because at one point it was a viable option for wrestlers outside of WWE, and also another choice on the menu, if you will, for wrestling fans. Now, despite how you may feel about Baron Blade, this is no time for celebration, okay? In my opinion, the more wrestling that's out there, the better. And I'm not going to rejoice when someone loses their livelihood or their home, despite any questionable decisions they might have made in the past. While Baron Blade has hit a rough patch, it's been quite the opposite for his protege Buzz, who's had a ton of success since being traded to Monday Night Raw, most recently defeating The Miz at Hell in a Cell in a title versus title match. Now, if Buzz can avoid injury and any of the other setbacks we've seen superstars suffer, then the sky's the limit for this blue chipper. I just hope that with the loss of his mentor coinciding with his quick rise to the top, that someone is there to keep his ego in check and also look out for his best interest. But when you have instant success like he's had, I have no doubt there's a giant target on his back in that locker room.
You're right about that. I have a title now. Let's see what happens. The Miz was one of the most decorated in China. Now, whatever, who cares? It's The Miz. Do I get to like have an entrance with my title? That'd be great. Celebrating and all. Okay, the loading screen ended. There we go.
Hey, champ. Just wanted to let you know we're wrestling tonight. And it's for the title.
Yeah, Kurt actually texted me about it this morning.
My dad texted you? He never responds to my texts because he says he's not really a texter. Huh. That's odd. Anyway, want a picture together?
Sure, I guess. Is this something you normally do with your opponents?
Not really. I just thought it would be a nice memento for you to have after you lose your title tonight. That's a keeper. I'll text you the pic.
Thanks. Actually, no, on second thought, I'm not really a texter.
Oh, wait, that's true.
We've been waiting a long time for this one. The championship is up for grabs right here.
Buzz uses the song Elias wrote about to keep cats and other strands
versus a formidable opponent. Everyone knows what's at stake here.
That's terrible, bro. Wait, he wrote a song about me? How come I didn't get to hear it? Alright, it's for the Intercontinental Champion, man. Championship. Gotta do this. Gotta win. Gotta beat this man.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
One fall.
And is for the Intercontinental Championship.
For a 3 count.
This kid's the real deal.
My turn.
The Indie Invader is here! It's Buzz! I spoke to Buzz today, and he told me no matter how much success he has, he still gets nervous to compete in front of this many people.
Coming from BCW, he should be used to big crowds. I heard that one event almost drew more fans than a JV girls volleyball playoff match.
Okay.
Introducing the challenger from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 245 pounds, Jason Jordan. Introducing the champion from Brooklyn, New York, weighing in at 189 pounds, he is the Intercontinental Champion, the Anarchist, Marty the Villain.
If you even think about moving, you better apologize. What did you guys think of Buzz's decision to keep the Intercontinental title rather than his custom title?
I mean, it was a no-brainer. Do you want a prestigious title that guys like Bret Hart and Shawn Michaels once held? Or do you want a self-awarded, made-up title that has no history?
I wish he could have kept both titles, but I respect Kurt Angle's decision. At least Buzz will always have his title as a keepsake.
Nonetheless, that decision won't matter at all if Buzz slips up tonight and Jason Jordan walks away with the championship.
Well, don't worry. That's never going to happen.
Nailed it.
Come on. Legend difficulty. Show me something. Should be reversing all of these. Should be causing some serious damage.
Make sure this doesn't get too out of hand for him. Sometimes.
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
Oh, he's gonna do it.
Is he done?
He lets it go. Yeah, I wonder why.
It's too early for that. Finally.
Obviously a great opportunity here for the challenger who can't afford to make any mistakes here tonight. Not when you're in the ring with a champion as dominant as this one.
A bad place to be for the challenger. He'll need to find a way to turn things around here. To follow up Byron's earlier point, the challenger has to remember just how rare championship opportunities truly are here in WWE. A loss here could result in a trip to the back of the line.
Don't worry, Cole. This isn't the challenger's first rodeo. Everybody knows exactly what's at stake here. Jason Jordan, oh, so athletic. He might just win this thing right here. This could be it. Cover. And the champ kicks out. Too soon. Can he do it here? Not much behind that pin attempt. Not yet. Now the old vicious head crank. Look at the torque. Ooh, what impact.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way. As we say in the trade, guys, the monitor area in the locker room is going for the big one. RKO! Did that just happen?
You have to like his chances here.
Will Jason Jordan be able to continue?
Jason Jordan being pressed hard. Oh, he's able to reverse it.
Oh,
the champ's starting to feel the pressure a bit. He doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if he wants to win this match.
To Byron's point, there are several competitors on the roster who can make the case for being the next in line for a title opportunity. However, a lot of that, of course, depends on the outcome of this match here tonight.
Well, with that in mind, regardless of their personal feelings, you have to think the locker room is rooting for the champion here tonight. The last thing they want to do is to have to wait even longer while the champ's rematch clause kicks in.
Boy, this has just been pandemonium.
I don't know what that was. That was kind of cool. Like timing perfectly.
Good grief. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Never mind.
I don't know how these superstars are doing it right now. Wow, I thought he was a goner. Jason Jordan just too fast for him.
Yeah, he can turn it on in the blink of an eye. Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
This RKO! Did that just happen? Game, set, match. This one is over. This could end it in a hurry.
Beautiful technique.
There is no way Jason Jordan can rebound from this.
This may very well be it.
Buzz wins and keeps the title around his waist.
We've got some highlights from the last one queued up. Here we go.
Look at him go. Yeah, he's putting in the work. He ain't messing around. And finally, you think Jason Jordan still wants to take a selfie with Buzz now?
Real classy, Byron.
What the heck?
Do you hear the buzz? It's the sound of the cicada emerging after years of slumber from their underground existence. Just as you have emerged from the underground and made your presence known. Unfortunately for the cicada, when it tunnels its way to the Earth's surface, it only has mere weeks to live before it is eaten by a predator. Well, I am that predator. For I am the eater of worlds. You should have stayed underground, my friend. Because now I am coming for you.
This has the potential to be a very bad situation for Buzz.
All right, Bray Wyatt. You want to face me? Well, let's do this. Let's take you on. Let's end you. end you now.
Hey, not to be weird or anything, but I've been meaning to ask you since you got to Raw. What's up with you driving this retro van everywhere?
It's just what I'm used to, I guess. I kind of lived in it when I was on the indie scene.
Kind of?
Okay, I definitely lived in it when times were tight. And then when I signed with WWE, I decided to fix it up. Keep it running.
Interesting. And the bug logo?
Oh, this used to be my dad's work van for his exterminator business. It's pretty much the last thing he gave me. I guess his way of supporting my crazy wrestling dreams.
That's cool.
I mean, other than the fact that it still kind of smells like pesticide.
Well, I think your dad would be really proud of what you've accomplished so far.
Yeah. Yeah, me too.
Okay, I like how the subtitles did not match any of that dialogue.
We got one-on-one action coming your way next. We have a real fan favorite taking on some tough competition.
Kurt Hawkins versus Marty.
You can feel the excitement. Buzz is here. Face the facts, man.
What facts? Let's do this.
As Buzz is set to take on Kurt Hawkins in this non-title match, we have to discuss what happened last week when Bray Wyatt appeared and essentially threatened Buzz.
That was creepy. I don't have a good feeling about what might happen next. When the Eater of Worlds sets his sights on you, nothing good can come from it.
You have to wonder if the specter of Bray Wyatt looming over Buzz will be a distraction from him going forward.
Normally I'd say it would be a concern, but luckily he's facing Kurt Hawkins, who's on a bit of a losing streak, to say the least.
You gotta believe this one's over. He's starting to stagger a bit. Looks like he may have let his guard down there for a moment, and it cost him.
Well, he had to expect to take some punishment tonight.
You think you're doing?
You don't step in the ring with this guy and walk away completely unscathed.
Right to the back of the neck. This might be it.
Oh, my.
Drop kick right on point. I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. Look at this. What a strike. Boom, what impact.
Destroy your face.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Kurt Hawkins is going to have to act fast here to stay in this. This is not where he wants to be at this point in this match.
WWE.com poll had him as the overwhelming favorite leading into this match, but he's definitely not looking like the favorite.
That just happened? Just when you thought he had nothing left. Kurt Hawkins is in trouble.
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
He's going to do it.
Oh, nasty impact.
This one is over.
Here's the cover.
Unbelievable. This singles match is over. And here's another look at what made that match so special.
I really enjoyed every minute of this.
Do you hear that again? It's the sound of insects buzzing all around us. But unlike you, they serve a purpose. My fireflies light up the night so maggots can seek out and dine on rotten flesh and waste. But you're simply a parasite, feeding off of everyone you encounter and giving nothing in return. Your lineage itself was built on someone whose sole purpose was to leave death in their path, to exterminate. And I find that amusing, because that is exactly what I'm going to do to you. You see, at TLC, you can leave your precious title at home. I'm not concerned with that trivial ornament. What I am concerned with is your demise, your extermination.
I'm not going to stand here and let you try to play mind games with me. But what I will do is accept your challenge for a match at TLC.
What is happening?
I have no idea, but this is a sick man we're dealing with.
Luckily, we're not the ones dealing with him. He's Buzz's problem now at TLC.
Yeah. Hey, Matt. Sorry to interrupt, whatever it is you're doing.
What does it look like? I'm rosining my violin bow as one does.
Yeah, of course. Listen, I've got a match coming up against Bray Wyatt, and I was just kind of hoping you might be able to give me some advice.
Brother Buzz, are you woken?
I don't think so.
If one is not woken, then there is no hope in combating a force such as the monster you speak of. And even I, who is supremely woken, have lost many battles to him in the Great War.
Okay, so how do I become woken?
That is like asking how your vessel breathes the air. It must materialize on its own. Or there is the technique of a jaunt to the multiverse, but all this rosining about and dispensing of wisdom has given me much weary. I must retreat to my quarters. Good evening, compeer.
Okay, thanks. I guess.
Well, I'm not sure that was very helpful for Buzz. Coming up next up...
Oh! It's Bray Wyatt!
All right, then. Attack from behind. What else is new?
Rocket kick!
And they're ready to go in the backstage area.
Oh, man, they're surrounded by concrete walls and so many other items that can inflict major pain.
Harsh impact.
Rocket kick!
You're a tough little bastard, aren't you? Uh-oh. Oh! That had to hurt. That had to hurt. That had to hurt. They're down.
Beautiful athleticism. Outrageous athleticism on the Hurricane. Oh!
You gotta believe this one's over.
Breathe that in, man. Come on, breathe. Breathe it all in.
Shows no mercy. In that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap. Shows no mercy. In that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap. They're on the move again. Where are they going now? Uh-oh. Side slam. This might be the opportunity he needed. Things don't look good for Bray Wyatt.
Yes.
There it is. Did you hear that crack? There it is. Did you hear that crack? There it is. Did you hear that crack?
You gotta keep saying that over and over again.
Incredible.
There was a lot of force behind that one.
There it is. Did you hear that crack? Big move coming. In the face. Uh-oh. Watch out. Oh, shoulder first.
Ooh.
Guys, you don't think.
Oh, no,
You don't think.
I can't watch.
I like this. Oh, my God.
Uh-oh.
Is he really going to do this?
This is bad. Oh, no. No, this is sick. Sister Abigail.
Oh, that hurt.
Come on now.
Please don't do this.
Oh, my God. What kind of twisted individual would destroy something that meant so much to Buzz?
Bray Wyatt would. The man operates under a different set of rules.
I can't believe this.
There you see Buzz arriving for his match tonight at TLC versus Bray Wyatt.
Yeah, I noticed he wasn't driving his van because Bray Wyatt torched it.
And that wasn't just any van. It was a gift from his late father. You have to imagine he'll be seeking revenge on Bray Wyatt tonight.
Hey, you probably don't want to talk about it right now, but I'm sorry about what Bray did to your van. I know it meant a lot to you.
Thanks. I appreciate you saying that. Wait. Were you gonna hug me because that's your thing, or because you're worried about what might happen tonight?
More the second one.
I'll be fine. The only person anyone should be worried about is Bray Wyatt.
Hey.
I know you were cleared by...
Where is Bray taking him? Somebody needs to stop this.
I got pent-up frustration and rage because of what happened a few seconds ago. Maybe 45 seconds ago. About a minute now. Going nowhere, bro. Nowhere. Nowhere. Talk about a silent match right there. I didn't say nothing the entire time. Alright, everyone, that was great. We won't be back with more of this until the end of this week. It won't be until Friday night. Alright guys, I will see you next time. Have a good night.